Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Alex. Hope you're all alright. Hope you all had a good week. I've had a bit of a shit week due to one of my friends being a CUNT for lack of wanting to swear on YouTube, because you're not allowed to upload videos with swears in them, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, so the week's been a bit shit, but however, I had a good night last night. I went to go and see a band called Exit 10, and they're one of my favourite bands. And I was like really close. I could have reached out and touched, I guess, the lead, but that would have been weird. But yeah, here are some photos that I got. Well, they're not photos, they're they're screen grabs from a video that I took, because I didn't want to be one of those idiots, well not idiots, but annoying people who just stand there at gigs and take loads of photos, or just like video the whole thing, like, and get in the way with their cameras. So what I did was, I got my camera, set it filming, shoved it in my pocket with the lens poking out, sorted. No one could tell, and I could concentrate on enjoying the gig. And yeah, so these are some of the photos that my camera got. The sound quality was not good on the video because it's a phone, so it's not, and I was right next to the speakers, so yeah, I won't be uploading any video footage. Yeah, basically, so that's what I did last night, which was pretty cool. Also saw 3 support bands. One was called I Divide, and they were pretty good. The next one was Never Say Maybe. I think that's what they were called. They were pretty good too. The third band was Fake Modo, and they weren't great, to be honest. Maybe if I listened to their stuff, like actual stuff, instead of just listening to their live stuff, then they'll be better. But from what I heard last night of them live, they weren't great. But yeah, then I saw Exit 10, and they were pretty awesome. I haven't seen them before, so I was well chuffed that I could get to go and see them. They were playing at a place called Cavern, which is in Exeter, and like they're a pretty big band, but they were playing to a room that was maximum 6 meters across and about 20 meters long. So yeah, really nice and cozy. Then afterwards, like, chatted to them, and yeah, accidentally stroked the lead in Never Say Maybe, because it was busy and they were just mingling with the crowd. So yeah, anyway, on to the questions this week. I think the question that I got asked last week from, can't remember who it was who had to ask me something. I think it was Robin. Might have been Robin. I don't know. Can't remember. I think that was, what was my favourite animal. And I don't know whether you guys know this or not, but I'm an animal behaviourist. So I like all the animals, but yeah, my favourites are like big cats, big cats, and yeah, so that's quite a stereotypical one to have loads of people like them, but I mean, I'd like them too, right? I like little cats too, thank you. But yeah, I get asked that question more often than you might think. I don't know whether you can hear that, that's my gerbils making lots of noise. They want to come out to play, but they can't at the moment. But yeah, so on to this week's questions. So I'm gonna get them. Okay, so this week's questions. I have my laptop here. Right, the first one is, well, the topic is coming out to new people. Right. So the first question is, does it get easier? Yeah, it does, because, like, I don't think it's due to the amount of times you've come out in the past. Well, certainly practice makes it better to know what the right thing to say is, or for the worse to feel more natural coming out of your mouth. But basically, as you come out to more people, you'll realise that more people couldn't give a shit, and yeah, they'll treat you the same. So it's like, oh hi, I'm gay. But they're like, yeah, I didn't really need to know that about you. It's like a fact that they don't really need to know. So yeah, it gets easier because you get more confident. Okay. The next question is, do you have a specific way to come out, or just go for it? Yeah, there are different ways for different people. So yeah, sometimes you do just go for it. Especially if, like, say it's me and I'm not in the mood for some bloke hitting on me in a club, I'll just say, sorry mate, I'm gay, and that'll be it. But yeah, a lot of people I know find it hard to get the words out, so they write letters and things. But I find the easiest way to come out is act really gay. I know that's stereotypical, but if you make it obvious, like the other week, I came out to my boss at work. Obviously my boss at work, why else would I have a boss? And yeah, basically, I don't know, I was really wasted, but I remember him saying, like, I was like, oh, you know I'm gay, right? And he was like, yeah, I always suspected. So I was like, fair enough. So yeah, that's a good way to come out, like, before actually coming out. Make them suspect that you're gay anyway, and that'll be less of a surprise to them. Okay, how long do you need to know someone before coming out? It depends on the person again. Like, as I said, like in a club, you come out to them straight away. But with your parents, it's difficult. And so normally people have known for a good few years before they tell their parents. But yeah, and it depends on, like, how you think their reaction's going to be, and sometimes, like, you're ready for them, but, like, you know that they're not ready to hear the news, as it were, so you hold off on it for a bit, and that's fine. So it's not necessarily about you, how long you take to tell them, but it's about them and whether you feel like they can handle it, because even though to you it might seem like it's nothing to handle, really. I'm not saying that everyone thinks that it's nothing, but once you get more used to it, it just becomes an aspect of your personality. But yeah, okay, the last question is, how has coming out been in the past year or so? Well, the past year or so is not a time frame, is it? So I'll just go for the past year. How has coming out been? I haven't really come out to many new people. I haven't really needed to, and like the people who I have, it's kind of like they don't follow up on it or care, or I don't see them again, you know. I haven't really come out to someone who it actually cares about it, like a friend or anybody, this year. So yeah, this year, going back to when I was 19 this time last year, so yeah, I don't think there's been anybody major. I had just started my new job this time last year. Well, I started in like October, so maybe I came out to the people at work after that. I don't know, I can't actually remember. It wasn't really a significant thing because they were just pretty much just like, yeah, fair enough, fair dues. Yeah, so I think that's it. This is probably turning into quite a long video, so I apologise, and I should probably get on that, get uploading it. Instead of just uploading videos of my awesome rounds on Call of Duty, because I'm sad like that. Yeah, And that's it. I haven't really got much else to say. If you've been on my Facebook, you'll have noticed me ranting about a certain person. And that's because she's a bitch, and I don't like her. And I've got to work in a group with her, but she never does any group work ever. So it's kind of difficult. But, right. That is it. Peace out. And I will see you next week.